Hello?
Hello.
Hi, where you calling me from, baby? You got great light. I love this.
Yes, I'm in California. I'm in Silicon Valley.
Okay. Oh, Silicon Valley. Okay. That
Yes.
means you make good money.
Yes, I do.
All right, what's
Stanford
your name,
Healthcare.
honey? What's your name, honey?
Taniqua.
Taniqua.
Hmm.
And Taniqua, how old are you?
I'm 41.
41. You live in Silicon Valley.
Correct.
Okay. What do you do for a living? Is it anything to do with tech?
No, well, sort of. I'm in Stanford, so we deal with a lot. We deal with tech, healthcare. So I work
What's
for
your job title? What would you say your job title is?
phlebotomist.
Phlebotomist. Okay.
Hmm.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I do. I have five.
You really have five kids?
Yeah.
Okay, how old are your five kids?
23, 21, 16, 15, and 12.
How about the same man?
No, two different men.
He ever married?
No.
No. Um, what's your zodiac sign?
Libra.
Why didn't you marry either of your baby daddies?
I was young. I started having kids when I was 19, and they were older than me and pretty much just like manipulated me. I just went through the phases of life and just grew apart from them. Yeah,
Okay.
so I've been with my last kid's father. I have three children with. Um, we broke up in 2013.
Oh, that was years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, 2013. All right.
Hmm.
And okay, so we got Tanisha.
So you mean to tell me that you got two baby fathers? They both manipulated you, but you went on to have all these kids by them?
That's interesting. It's more interesting is that she just took that as an answer with again no pushback. Can't just be if you say a man did something to you, she just lets you say anything. Oh, we just grew apart. They took advantage. Okay, like that. That's a very convenient way of putting it. Like I think you were complicit in whatever happened to you as well. We had to take some accountability. We grew apart. We went through the stages of life. They manipulated me twice, two different times. Okay. Hey, come on, y'all. Got to give better answers than that. If things didn't work out, I don't know. I think you could come with something better than that. Let us continue.
Equa 41 is a Libra, lives in Silicon Valley, California, is a phlebotomist, mom of five kids by two men, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Just someone who's faithful, confident. I like to say confident, God loving,
Wait, break it down. You said
Confident?
confident?
Godfident, just pretty much
Are
just
we
walk in faith.
inventing things now?
Okay.
Yeah. And just
So instead of saying God fearing, Godfident is what y'all going with?
Man.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, sis.
has a great demeanor about themselves.
A great
Um, yeah, let's see, what else can I say? Oh, no smoking. Those are like as long as they don't smoke. I don't like smokers, cigarettes, marijuana. I don't drink, so I would prefer they don't drink. Yeah.
Okay. Girl, the comments are talking about you blaming your baby daddies for your like they want you
No,
to
I
take your
mean,
responsibility.
yeah, I had to go through life, but I had to be accountable, for my actions and just not become a product of my environment pretty much.
Are you
So,
from Silicon Valley?
no, I'm not. I moved from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at the age of 16 and a half.
To Silicon Valley?
Well, to Los Angeles County. I was in the Antelope Valley, Lancaster, Palmdale area, and I moved to the Silicon Valley 2019. And the Silicon Valley pretty much just changed my life. Like, um, it's a lot of opportunities and resources out here, so I was able to build myself out here. So I love it, and I stayed.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
What are your deal breakers?
Oh, my deal breakers are no cigarette smoking, no drinking, um, and just good hygiene.
I could have swore
That's
she
it.
just answered
Not
that
bad
twice.
hygiene. I don't mind children as long as they're, I want to say, 10 and up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Should he look a certain way?
Ethnicity, it doesn't matter. Um, as long as they just keep up with themselves. I really too much don't. As long as they're like proportioned properly, put it like that, not overweight.
Proportion properly. Okay.
Yes, correct.
Should he make a certain amount of money?
As far as money, I would say I would love for him to just be able to take care of him, help himself. And I would say about, I don't want to say a price. They just can't make the median income out here is about 100 and something thousand. So
yeah, Silicon
it's
Valley
hard.
is-
It's hard to say. It's really hard to say.
Well, do you want him to be in Silicon Valley?
Yes, I would prefer the Bay Area. Just because.
You know what's funny? She used the appropriate term. She said a price. Like, you can be bought, not a number that that you need to live, lifestyle, whatever. I understand that's the nature of the question. She said a price. It was very interesting to me. Transactional 304 thought process kicked in. A price, like you selling something, right? Let us continue.
Because the mindsets out here are different. Yeah, I would prefer the Bay Area.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay.
Leave at the door, please. Sorry. For those who don't know, Silicon Valley is the home for a lot of the tech.
We know, Kendra.
Okay.
We know.
Is it the home of Facebook? Is Facebook based in?
Yeah, Facebook, Meta.
Google.
We got PayPal, Intel. Pretty much all of the Amazons out here.
Yeah, there's
all
a
of the
lot.
tech.
It's known for its tech, like the tech space. So Silicon Valley is known for the tech space, which obviously is a very lucrative space. Okay.
Yeah.
So you said, are you open to all races?
Yeah, I'm open to any ethnicity. As long as they have a good heart, I don't care about the ethnicity.
Kendra saying all this tech and Google. She don't work there. She ain't got nothing to do with none of that. She's a phlebotomist at a college. I'm sure she makes some money, but Kendra talking like she inventing the next microchip that's gonna go in your phone or something. That's not the same thing. So yeah, there's money there and opportunities, yeah. But now we're going to the median income. You don't even think you make that.
She said the median income is 100K. So that's what she wants, is 100K.
Oh, generous individual.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Someone said, we know, Kendra, we ain't slow. And then someone said, I didn't know that. So this is why don't take for granted that everybody knows what you know. And if you know the information already, then just sit your ass back and hear it again for the second time and let somebody else learn it for the first.
Right.
No, you trying to mansplain like you know something. You think you're smarter than you really are.
All right, Taniqua, right?
Correct.
When was your last relationship?
It was last year I broke up. It was a 5.5 year relationship and it ended last year in August.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I prefer to decline.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
My 3 flaws would be, I just would say remaining grounded. Well, that's something that I am currently working on, just remaining grounded, having grace with myself. And another flaw would be balancing my family and work, because my work ethic kind of overshadows like my home life because I'm a single mom. So it's like I have to. It's just balancing work, school, and family. So it's just having that balance.
How you gonna date then?
More importantly, how you taking care of your kids. I understand that she got the 16, 15, and 12 that's probably still in the house. So you probably don't get to see your kids. You out here hustle hard. And so now you want to add a man to that. That's a good question, Kendra. How are you going to date? You ain't got no time. And especially for this man that you're asking for, 100K man might want some of your time.
How are you going to date?
So that's why I said it's a flaw, because it's something that I'm working on. So I would say, and I feel like I'm pretty good at it now. Like I'm getting a pretty good pace. Like for instance, now I've learned to set time to myself. I want to say, how can I say this? Okay, so I don't know how to say it the proper way. So it's just now I'm learning to have time to myself, put it like that, to whereas I never did have time to myself. Like right now, I chose to like have time management. So right now it's like, okay, I get off work and I'll spend at least 3 to 4 hours, to myself before I go to sleep, and then, wake up and go to work. So it's just having time to myself. Yeah. I mean, my kids, they're older now. They're self-sufficient pretty much. They cook. They each have their own like extracurricular activities that they do. My 2 teenagers, they work. So they have summer jobs. So it's just, I have that. I'm working on, I'm still getting acclimated, put it like that. So yeah.
Do all your children live with you?
3 of my children do. My oldest, she lives out of state. She has her own apartment. She's working. She's in school. And then my oldest son, he has a family of his own. So,
gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Why would a guy?
So, again, what time do you actually spend with these kids? I understand they're teenagers. Do you spend any time with them? You at work, school, come home and spend 3 to 4 hours to yourself, go to sleep. Mom got to hang out with the kids too. I understand they got sports or whatever extracurricular activities they are in, but they still need some type of parenting. Right. And whatnot. She said they cook, so get your little behind in there, cook dinner. Mama is gonna be late from work again. Go ahead and get that dinner started. I ain't got time to hang out with y'all.
This, but then as well, this is a pivotal time when you got teenagers like that. We tend to think the older the child, the easier it becomes, but there's like stages of raising your children. When they in the mid-teens and all that. Not to say you have to hover over them, but there's always a possibility that something's going on and they're moving around from here to there, and there's other factors. They're off to their own devices, so you kind of always got to be ready. You know what I mean? For things happen here, and you might have to go pick up this. He might do it. It's just a lot of moving parts and all that. And when they start to venture out on their own and being what she calls self-sufficient, but that doesn't mean that you're not a mother and things, or parent per se, and things are not going to happen and pop up as they're in their adolescence and their teenage years and things of that nature. So
it just sounds like you're not. I mean, maybe she do. I know this is just the interview, but maybe she do spend time with them, but it just sounds like you're not spending that much time with them. And then how you got 3 to 4 hours to yourself. That's your self time.
Right.
When are you going to be able to date? Because let's say if something do come up with the kids, what if he wants to go out? Like, that just seems like a lot going on. It just seems like he's too busy. I understand that you're a mother, you got 5 kids, and things like that. It's just, how does that sound to a man? Jump down in the comments and let us know. Do she sound like she got enough time for a guy?
Be lucky to be with you.
I would say because I know who I am. I've overcome a lot. Like, I built myself up from nothing, and I'm grounded in myself. I'm emotionally intelligent, I guess I can say. And with that being said, I'm open to learning different things, and just building with whoever.
You're 41. What's the age range you want to date?
I would say 35 to 45.
35 to 45. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, you already said you're open to different locations. So he doesn't have to be in Silicon Valley, but you prefer that.
I prefer the Bay Area. But if he's in California, that's fine. Anywhere in California, that's fine.
Okay. So nobody like in New York?
I feel like I could deal with someone from New York. We'll probably have similar mindsets.
So
it's money. She think about money.
Something long distance?
It depends, because certain states, certain individuals in certain states, their mindset isn't, it's a certain way. So I would prefer somebody in New York. I know they have
Need to stop.
I don't want to say the wrong thing. They have a certain mind, like people in like California, New York, they have a certain mindset when it comes to growing and like innovative and building.
Okay.
She said New York and her eyes lit up. You know what I mean? If she was said Alabama or something, she would said, no, it's too far. Like she's a slick and cunning one, this one here. Like, we got the same mindset. She think automatically everybody in New York got money. Or everybody in New York is this ultra hustler or something like that. Like, that's not the case. Like, beware the falsehoods and the misconceptions to get you caught up. See, she came from Pennsylvania to California talking about she got manipulated. Okay, might have had stars in her eyes and found out everything it wasn't all cracked up to what she thought it was. You know what I mean? Got to think about things like that. The rhetoric, it starts to make sense. The more they talk, it starts to make sense. They give you the little context clues. Let us continue.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We got Tanika, 41 Libra, Silicon Valley, is a phlebotomist, mom of 5 kids by 2 men, never married. She'll date 35 to 45. Let's do it. Are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
When you just started the live, you said download it. I just didn't want to leave the live. However, my name in the Kendra G, it would be Energy Bodie.
Hold on a second. You only keep.
It doesn't matter. It really don't matter. Y'all really think that a guy that makes this type of money, let's throw out an age. He's 38 years old, making 110, that he's going to come in here and wipe up a 41-year-old baby mama of 5 when he can go find a woman 10 years younger and that may not have kids and wipe her up? Why would he choose a woman with 5 kids? Like, nobody has an answer.
That's a fact.
Why would he choose that? Y'all come on here with all these wishes to the Kendra Genie show and make y'all wishes, but y'all don't think about the guy that you're wishing for. What does he get out of this? Now, she doesn't seem like she has a bad attitude, or whatever. Her mindset is a little wacky, and whatnot, and the standards are unrealistic. But what does he get? He becomes a stepfather of 5 kids and 3 at home that he probably has to pay the bills for, all them extracurriculars and stuff. He gonna have to pay the bills for it. So what do he get?
That's where the rubber meets the road. Like, they come on here and make these wishes, but the buyers, like she said, price, the buyers in the market, what do they get? Like, what is their return on investment? Like, that's not a good deal. The way you broke it down was eloquent. It's just that. Like, let's just add up the stats. That's just not a good deal. It's not. And when y'all come up here and, Kendra, with the genie, and y'all, spit y'all wishes and demands and requirements, you need to have that factored into what's going to happen on the other side. Why would he be lucky to be with you? They still never answer that one. And then just answer those questions for them. Those answers are for them. It's never for the prospective buyer or whoever's on the market. Like, so y'all got to think about it. Just think about it before you make out your list. What is that going to bring to the person who's going to pay the price? Like she said, what is that going to give them? Like,
what?
Come on, man. And then it's pre-F, she got 5 kids. Like, all of that, it don't matter. All right, 2 baby daddies, not 5 baby daddies. So yeah, it could be worse, but it's the 5 then came through there. Like, prime of your life, 35, 40 prime earnings, going only to go up higher. Come on now.
If you put a woman that's 31 beside her, who you gonna pick? The 31-year-old that ain't got no kids.
Factory.
I'm sorry. Like, you could start, that means you could start your own family with this woman.
Right.
You can have 5 kids with that woman.
It's possible.
Not come in and be a stepdaddy of 5 kids, somebody else's kids. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is, y'all.
Yeah, man.
So.
Yep.
You only can shout out your app name. You can't shout out anything else.
That's what she was about to
Well,
say.
that would be in the app, right? The
Yeah,
dating app.
let me see if the name is taken. Spell it for me.
Okay, it'll be energy. Will be the first. ENERGY, and then Bodhi would be BODHI.
BODHI.
Correct.
Okay, so that's not taken. Make that your username.
Okay.
So energy BODHI. All right,
Correct.
do it right now so we can add it to your highlight.
I will.
All right, wish you the best.
All right, thank you.
She wishes her the best.
Hmm?
Because Kendra finds that she's attractive. She may or may not can get this guy, or at least be in some type of running to get this guy just off of looks. Maybe a guy probably would.
Right. And then Silicon Valley factor, like, oh, she makes money, and it, like, she's kind of tied her into something that may be a little bigger than what she got going on. I'm sure she's not broke, and it's probably better than most places. But in Silicon Valley or Fulbladum, she ain't balling out of control and setting no records out there. So I think that's part of the easing up too. You know what I mean? Oh, Kendra, she plays the match game. If you light skin, you're not gonna date somebody light skin. If you got this and that, that's her whole thing. So she knows where it is, but I don't think she's thinking about the logistics of it all. She doesn't make that much money out there. She makes money, but she's not in the tech space.
But that doesn't matter to a man making that type of money.
Absolutely.
If he's making 100, he doesn't necessarily need her to make 100. So,
not at all.
Because her money doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. If you're buying, it's the buyer. Like men tend to date in earnings wise. They tend to date down. They'll date women with less than them. So that wouldn't knock her, but it's not going to automatically qualify her for some rich baller out there or something.
Right. Be realistic. Again, what do you have to offer? Why would a man be lucky to have you or be with you? Why would a man be lucky to be with you? Question means, what do you bring to the table? Kendra just remixed it. And y'all think she a genius for doing that. She's basically asking you, what do you bring to the table? And y'all still don't know how to answer this question.
Either way.
What would make you an asset to the man that you're asking for? And y'all still don't have nothing. Y'all don't say nothing that would make you an asset. What would get him to overlook all them kids and baby daddies? If y'all can find the answer to that, maybe y'all have a chance.
Maybe.
Just maybe.
Yeah. Fundamentals. It's a fundamental question. But when you got dollar signs in your eyes, I don't think you're thinking about that. You know what I mean?
Right. And I ain't seen too many women on the internet be able to answer that question.
No.
So
especially these 304 boppers, they be lost. They start a fight when you ask them something like that. It gets violent because they don't have the answer. Like, come on now. But I don't know. This is buyer's market. So any perspectives, that would be for up to y'all to decide. We just rating what we got in front of us. She didn't seem like a sour woman all the way. And like she's grown, she probably had her little run-ins, pickadoos, and all that, but it damn sure looked like she got stars in her eyes. So the paper, she's a little hypnotized. We know what she's, basically after, but on the low key, she's trying to be low key with it. That's all. All righty. So you guys heard what we think. More importantly, we want to know what you guys think. So jump down there in the comment section. Let us know if you agree, disagree, if we were on base, off base. We are 360-degree thinkers on this platform. Free thought, always celebrated, promoted, #1 here. Leave a like on your way out. Sub up if you so choose to. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we drop some more of them bangers. We appreciate everybody coming out. We thank y'all so much, man. We couldn't do this without y'all. We love y'all so much. Guys, be safe out there. We catch y'all on the next one.